welcome to Minute with Nature. I'm your host, Lauren Azoury, the Park Naturalist for West Bloomfield Parks. And we're here today outside our Civic Center trails talking about monarchs. It's hard to talk about monarchs without talking about milkweed. Milkweed is a really important food source for monarchs. Monarch caterpillars are very picky eaters, and the only thing that they will eat is milkweed plants. So the monarch butterfly lays their eggs on that plant so that as soon as the caterpillar hatches, it has a food source right there for them. They stay a caterpillar for about 16 days, and they molt and grow 5 times. They call it an instar. So a caterpillar goes through 5 instars. After it's done being a caterpillar, it turns into a chrysalis. For about 13 days it hangs there, growing and changing inside the chrysalis into an adult butterfly. Once the butterfly emerges from the chrysalis, it's an adult for about 30 days. The other big thing about monarchs that's extra special is their migration, and that happens right around the fall time, early September. So monarchs will take a long journey from here in Michigan to Texas and all the way down to Mexico as well. But they don't stay in Mexico for very long because there's too much competition there. They need more flowers to drink nectar, so they will arrive back in Michigan. It's a different generation though. So the generation that flies to Mexico is not the same butterfly we see next time in the spring. A really cool program to learn more about monarch migration is Monarch Watch. They're an organization that tracks monarch migration to help increase their populations so that we can learn more about how many make it to Mexico and make it back to our area every year. Monarch Watch actually puts little tiny stickers onto the butterfly. And if you ever see a butterfly with one of those special monarch tags on it, then you can go to monarchwatch.org, enter that information, and help someone find where their butterfly ended up at. How else can you help monarchs? Well, you can plant milkweed in your yard so that they have a place to lay their eggs and a food source as caterpillars. And then you can plant many nectarine flowers in your yard so that they have a food source as adults and butterflies. Another thing you can do is create what they call a monarch way station. So as they're making their way down to Mexico, they need to take snack breaks. So make sure that you have everything that they need. Some shelter, some water, a shallow dish works well for them, nectarine plants, as well as that milkweed. And that's your Minute with Nature.